What's up, guys? It's David coming at you from Organic Price Books with a first look at a new trade paperback from DC that should have been a hardcover. Just saying, just saying. We saw it with Superman, the World War Saga, and now the Kyle Rayner. We got the Green Lantern, Kyle Rayner Rising Compendium. Now I get it. Listen, maybe cost-wise, compendiums are easier like this. Hardcovers are a little bit more expensive. That's cool, but Kyle Rayner deserves it. We have so many Batman hardcover trade that are super thin. You could have given this one a little bit of a hardcover. Come on, come on. Give a little love to Kyle Rayner. He deserves it. God, his girlfriend got smushed in a fridge. If you know what panel I'm talking about. He deserves a little bit of respect. Put some respect in his name. God. All right, so let me just take a look. Here's the front, the spine, and the back. If you know what I'm talking about with the fridge thing, you know that was horrible. Oh man, can you imagine? Oh. Definitely, trade paperback material quality. I'm going to show you what it looks like inside. Like I said, I wish they would have made it. The thickness of it is enough to make it into hardcover compendium. I thought it would have been great, but we're going to get to see Kyle Rayner's rising star moments. Hopefully, maybe the fridge thing is in here. I don't know. We'll have to see. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at this book. All right, guys, so let's take a look at Green Lantern, Kyle Rayner Rising. So this is pretty cool. Again, I keep saying it, but it's a hardcover. Here's a table of contents so you can see what's in it. And then more, so it does have a lot, quite a bit. From 95, let me see, is it all 95? No, 94 to 95, so it's basically almost his just retelling. And this is after Emerald, Star City? No, Star City, is it? Coast City is where he dies, and he decides to try to remake life, basically, and it ends up costing him and everything. That story. That's actually a really, people don't like it. Some people don't. I think it's actually a cool, seeing the hero turn into the villain for Hal Jordan. But then you find out that he was infected by Parallax. It's a little cop out. But it set up Parallax as the spirit of fear, and then eventually led to the each of the emotional spectrum having their own sort of avatar or spirit animal, I guess you want to call it. So it's cool to see that sort of thing take place. Looking back on it now, just seeing this, how big of an impact this would have on the universe, the whole Parallax, Hal Jordan aspect of it, and what it would lead to. Very interesting. He's definitely one of those villains that have a resonating effect on the DC universe. Him, Superboy Prime, Darkseid, of course, is almost like a constant. But, Superboy Prime, Parallax, those heroes that turned evil, I think are, to me, the most interesting. What finally cracked? What made them turn? And, of course, what it also helps is bring out new heroes that kind of take the mantle and have to forge their own way, like Kyle Rayner had to do, becoming his own Green Lantern, following in the steps of Hal Jordan, who is considered the greatest Green Lantern of all time. How he had to take, fill those shoes, but make it his own as well. So that's really cool to see. Then we can get get the Owens, and then their the Guardians whenever they dressed up like this in the 90s. Now I gotta admit, listen, this is a classic Darkseid look, but the new one from the New 52, where he has that the Omega symbol on his costume, I love that design. I think it's great. If you hate it, well, good for you, buddy. But I think it's great. But yeah, Ganthet, I think his name is, with the little head like that in the ponytail, bro. Straight 90s, looking like what's his face, the guy from Playboy. I forgot his name. You know who I'm talking about. We also get mullet Superman. Are you kidding me? Greatest era of comics ever, bro. You also have the Superboy with the cutoff jean jacket, bro. Greatest design ever, bro. 90s was the best. Over exaggerated muscles. The 90s greatest comic book era ever. Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I know we're looking at Kyle Rayner stuff. I'm just talking about the 90s. The best time for comics ever, bro. Yeah. There you go. Let's see if there's any extras included in this one. I like that. I like how his symbol was a little bit different than the standard, like, straight edged of the Green Lantern. It was like curved. So, cool. Make it your own, bro. Nice. Do it your own way. That's what I like about Green Lanterns. You have like somewhat of a uniform, but they can make it their own. Okay, let's see. No extras. Straight, just the end of the story, and that's it. So there you go, guys. That is a first look at, or just a quick first look at Green Lantern, Kyle Rayner Rising Compendium. That should have been a hardcover, but it wasn't. But that's okay. We're at least getting some Green Lantern books that aren't huge omnis, and we can get to read them and enjoy them. Let me know what you think, if you're going to get it, and what your thoughts are on the greatest comic book era ever, bro. Yeah, check it out, Organic Price Books, guys, and I will see you in the next one.